Hi guys, I'm back, and today I wanted to tell you something about everything in English. Yesterday I bought a book. This this book. Do you see that? Is The Wolf of Wall Street, but it's in Spanish. I love to study. I love to read in Spanish, of course. But when I read in English, it's very difficult for me because some words I don't know, and it's very difficult for me to read it. And but I read just a little, and I want to tell you something. For example, this day I go swimming around at noon, and I was taking a bath in a very beautiful river when I live, are like 3 or 2 hours, but the water was very cold, and the air was very fresh. Not was very hot. And right now I was reading this book, like 32 page, and it was very beautiful. A part of this one I was writing, but in Spanish. And you know that for me to be fluent in English, it's important to read and to practice and to write everything in English. But I want to be, or I want to put these things that I do in my mother language to English. For example, to take a book in English and read it, or to write more in English, like this. I was writing, I don't know how to say, a line or a script in English, and it's very helpful for me because when I write, I learn, or I memorize, or I remember some words that I know, and I when I read or when I copy for write, I directly write perfectly, and it's very beautiful. Or I'm happy for myself because I think I'm improving. I'm growing in English, learning new vocabulary, learning new kinds of expressions. Because when do you want to do something very, or do you want to build something very great, you have to put everything little by little, break by break. And it's not to put a break today and a break, I don't know, from 1 month after, I don't know. But I come to here, or to film this, to make this video, for this reason, because speaking is when I, for example, when I meet a person that speak fluently in English, I can speak with him or understand him, and that's why I'm doing this, to practice in my, or improvement in my speaking. And that's all for today. And today was a very good day, Sunday. I go, I went to my church. I meet with my friends like this. I don't know, brothers. You know that in a church, you you have friends, you have brothers or sisters, but specifically, I have friends, a friend. And that's all for today. And tomorrow I have to go to college, and I'm going to keep going in this kind of improvement. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Stay tuned. Bye.